In the bipartisan talks committee in Parliament has given their Azimio counterparts an ultimatum to choose between engaging in talks to address emerging issues or engaging in mass protests, further demanding that the opposition call off ongoing protests. The Azimio wing, on the other hand, saying calling off the protests is not in their purview, accusing their counterparts of not acting in good faith. The two teams also differing on the issue of the inclusion of Eldas Member of Parliament Aidan Kainan and his Pokot South counterpart David Kosing. Kenya Kwanza saying they were willing to withdraw the name of Kainan if Azimio too withdrew Kosing's.
We agree talks proceed, but if they insist that they will be demonstrating as we talk, then it defeats the purpose. Because these talks were called for because of the ongoing demonstrations that were in the streets. So we will be emphasizing, as talks go on, there must be a suspension, there must be a cancellation of all demonstrations of whatever kind which touch on what we have on the table.
We, as a joint bipartisan team, have never discussed and have never been mandated to discuss anything about the demonstration. It is not in our place to call them or to call them off. In our place is to discuss the things that are within our mandate, and we had already outlined them. And therefore, to give us a condition that we have to call off any demonstration, which is a constitutional right, as a condition of resuming any discussion, again is a show of bad faith.
Where an issue comes to the table and any of the members is conflicted, Kenya Kwanza has committed to recuse that person so that you do not get involved in a matter where you are directly conflicted. This is what we are also calling upon them to do.
Both the Honorable Aidan Kainan and the Honorable Kosing still belong to the Azimio coalition. And therefore, to take a position as our colleagues did, that they are willing to consider withdrawing the Honorable Kainan if we also withdraw the Honorable Kosing is illogical. You cannot take our member and demand that if you remove that member, we also remove another of our own members. That is illogical.
Staying with politics, and a faction of the Jubilee